Record the whole process. Record the whole process.
Record.
Let's record and go like Gaza said it. Yes, the other. What was Gaza's famous song? Let's record and go.
The other. Which album is that? Sail Away.
No, what? That was a song. Maybe you were not born then.
Yeah.
Something you're very young.
I was born, man. I was born 1995. That's a very long time.
Oh, okay.
1995. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Eric's podcast. On Amtai Oval Office. With me is Samson,
aka
born 95.
the music therapist, as you guys know.
Yeah. This is our very first one. We're trying to put things together, but yeah, luckily we've started. It's always a great thing to start something that is very, very initiative for young people to actually try and put themselves out there.
Yeah,
like I said, this is
actually the beginning.
The beginning.
The what? That one. The beginning.
Yeah, with me is Samson,
aka
the music therapist.
Yes.
Or therapy or music.
Yeah, I therapize the music.
It's such a word like that, therapize.
Yeah.
Samson, come on.
You can say.
Yeah, and extra information. Maybe Samson can also just tell you a little bit about himself. Yeah, please.
You guys wanna hear about me? They know me already, man. Okay, guys, I'm Samson, aka the music therapist and upcoming musician who is just popping up from Onamtai. One record album, many featurings, some of which I won't even remember anymore. But if a song starts playing, I'll know, this was me on this song with this other guy.
Yeah.
I've worked with a whole lot of people, man, like the likes of Kangwe-san, VDK, Crazy
Is it
Boy.
called Kangwe-san? Is it what?
It's Kangwe-san, Kangwe Kenyala-san.
Oh, that was smart.
It's actually this guy. If you remember that the one that.
I
now
remember
his
Kangwe.
son, his son is now Kangwe-san.
That's like his stage name or what?
Yeah, Kangwe-san. Kangwe.
Wait, speaking of stage names, is your stage name Samson?
Samson is my real name. Sin, the music therapist. I took the Sin from Samson and then added the music therapist. Sin, the music therapist. Yeah.
Very interesting.
Like that.
Okay.
Yeah, but many people are like telling me, it's fine, you can still use Samson as your stage name though, because it's more like a nickname even if it's your real name. I'm like,
So your dad just came up with this Samson.
Yeah, all my siblings have S names. If I start mentioning, you'll be like, yo.
No, please tell us, indulge us.
Okay, the firstborn is Syria.
Syria.
Yeah, that's the firstborn. She's a girl. And then the second one, the one that I'm after, is Sorry. And then me, Samson. And then Celine behind me after Celine, see all.
Well, let's
the last born.
Let's just go back a bit. So you have Syria.
Yeah.
Syria like the country.
Yeah, bo.
And then you have Sorry.
I'm damn sorry.
What are there like meanings behind these names or is it?
I think so.
Okay.
But I never got to ask though.
Okay.
Since he's no more.
Okay. No, we're sorry. Well, it's that's how life is. So okay, this is not about your family. It's about you.
I know.
Let's get back
to business.
Besides music, what else do you do? Like what else are you a student? Did you study somewhere? What people want to know about you? Yeah.
I was actually inspired by my cousin. We used to do electrical related things. I never took any course though in electricity. I was just like Ande Anger. Is it something like that? Ande Anger. You know, Shwambo is called Ande Anger. Or Ande Anger. But I think it's an African something way.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I used to work as an assistant, but then I was a student at UNAM.
Okay.
Majoring in languages, English and Oshikwanyama. The teacher.
Oh, popular galela.
Andiri popular lela.
Lo mukwanyama.
Mukwanyama. Mwangwena mundandimo kwe kwe. So ngomwafikile ongulo ilingo now I ndiriwe tena wa.
Yeah.
And I can also Englishically debate this thing, this language. It's really an easy
Guys, his own vocabulary.
I speak like water coming from the tap, you know. I can like scrutinize words from Oshiwambo and straight into English and back to Oshiwambo again. Okay, I completed my studies. That was this year. Was it this year? It's last year.
Right.
I just obtained a degree this year, so yeah.
Oh, congrats, man.
2018.
You are a qualified
educator. Yeah, if you know any private school there that needs a.
But you're currently unemployed.
Yeah, I'm unemployed, man.
So speaking of unemployment in this country, so many of you guys graduate and you guys sit at home. Like, what's that? Does that affect you guys a bit or?
Sometimes you really feel like you just want to run away. Like some of us, I've been home for like maybe 3-5 months now, but then I just don't feel like staying home is just something that will kill you from the inside, man. It's way better if you like go out, speak or hang out with friends and talk. At least it really calms you down. Unlike when you're just home suffocating, you might even die of depression. You know
depression.
It's not easy. Because at first when we were in final years, we were like, if I graduate and get my degree, even if I did not get a job, I'll still be fine. When the situation arose, it was not easy. It's not easy to handle, man.
Wow. Okay. Let's go back to your music career. You said you've worked with the likes of Kangwe-san. What inspired you? I mean, I'm sure Kangwe-san was inspired by the father and who inspired you? What inspired you? What type of music genre do you do?
Yeah, growing up, I've been listening to so many musicians, man. Which majority of them, they didn't used to be musicians back then, but then I was really a fan of Gaza, man. Like that guy.
Well, are you still like a fan or?
Damn, I'm a big fan. Yo.
It explains the
forever.
beard.
See, there was even a time whereby when I was schooling at primary school, there was this class teacher of ours. Her name was Miss Amupali Gaudentia. She had she was like close to those people, man. And then there was a point whereby I managed to get Gaza's number from me. It was the happiest moment ever, man.
You got it from?
Jesus, from my class teacher. So when I went home, I went to my mom. Like when we went for the holiday, I went to my mom. I took her phone and then we called. He was not picking up. And then, bro, you cannot believe it. He called back. And then my mom said, it's just these little kids. They are apparently your friends and whatnot. GMP things related. You cannot believe. My mom received a voucher, man, a voucher. It was the best feeling from him. Then I was like,
guy is very generous.
Yeah, that guy, he really, I love the fact that he respects himself and he really likes people. He has this good sense of humor. Unlike some other people. I'm not saying other people don't have a good sense of humor, but when it comes to him, it's not that I like him or anything.
Yeah, let's not
I'm just inspired. From there, I've seen him elevate to the top, man. Yeah, even if I was young, I could really tell this guy.
And you also want to just so Gaza is one of them, right?
And the likes of Young T now, that guy.
Wokonga. That's nice.
And this is some scene Wokonantai. I just hope one day they might recognize me. This guy, something Wokonantai.
So are you also going to give yourself something Wokonga? I mean Wokonantai.
If things goes according to plan, something Wokonantai.
What about Young T inspires you?
Young T, you see that guy, he knows what he's doing, man. Let me say, if he is to compose a song, what he normally does is if you are listening to the chorus, it matches perfectly with the verses. It's like he's telling a story. If you listen to this chorus and then this verse, the coming verse after the first verse, you will know the story ended here and his songs, they really hold proof, man. With believable reason that they will one day change the society if they really listen to this guy. He has got content in what he does, man. He's a beast. Because there was even a point where I was thinking of, I think, because that guy is also a producer. He's not just a musician. He's also a producer. I was thinking of going to his studio and then just do
Learning
something.
how to.
Yeah.
Have you tried producing as well?
Oh, I tried so many things. I even had the guy that produced my album, most of my songs. His name is Humble Producer. Humble Producer. Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's very
not just good at what he does. He's
Right.
also a good person. Like he's good. He's this guy. Like one day he was like, "Don't you want to learn how to produce?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's really a good thing. I would love to." So he gave me this FL Studio program in my laptop, and then I've been playing with it. Like I've been learning from YouTube, but then as time goes, I was like, "Nee, man, what if I fall in love with producing and leave the singing away?"
Yeah.
And singing is the one that I'm trying to elevate here. Is the one that I love the most, because producing is something. It's like this. Okay, let me just give you an example of a food. If you learn how to cook what you love eating,
Right.
then you lose interest in eating it because you know how to cook it.
Exactly.
It will like become too much to you.
Right.
So producing is like cooking and singing is like eating. So I don't want to be like cooking my own food and eating it up. I want someone to cook for me,
Right.
so I eat. So I felt like producing, because he also used to sing. I just didn't know what happened.
Interesting example.
Yeah, because if back then, yeah, we used to work at the same school when I was doing my practicals. He was also an office administrator, like doing his practicals also.
Who?
That guy, Humble Producer.
Oh, okay.
Because he used to sing. He used to sing.
Lost track between Humble Producer and Young T.
Oh,
Young
Young T.
T.
Oh, yeah.
Young T is the guy who was
Wokonga.
doing Wokonga.
Yeah, the one
Right.
who's really doing the most in producing songs with content. So this guy, Humble Producer, he used to sing until he came to the point whereby he doesn't really do much of the singing.
Right.
He can sing, but only make a feature, just like a little feature or something. He's more into producing right now.
He's more of a producer.
Yeah.
Than. Speaking of singing, you said something about singing. What genre or are you into?
Ish, bro, I'm flexible.
Very-
I'm flexible.
Very flexible, this one.
See how water is flexible, ne? If you put it in this container, it will just follow the shape of the container.
I don't think we should call water flexible.
Water is flexible, bruh. If you take this container
Right.
like this, it will just take that shape.
Yeah.
If it's like this, if it's irregular, still the same.
It just goes.
If it comes to Kwaito,
Yeah.
Afropop, trap, hip hop,
Gospel.
Kizomba, gospel, we can do all those kind of things.
Hey,
But
many men with many talents, eh?
yeah, and many men. Oh, now you are taking me back to this other guy, a friend of mine. See, when I told you that I work with Kamwe-san,
Yeah.
I was actually called in by a friend of mine who was like producing an album. It's now released. We work with that guy, me, Kamwe-san, and that guy. His name is Geng Shikutu. He produced an album titled Many Men, which simply
Is
means
it,
that.
is it like I think I remember 50 Cent also had a song, I think Many Men.
Many Men.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then according to this guy, the one that we featured,
Yeah.
the way as to how he describes or defines many men, he said that if you got talent, you got multiple abilities, and that means you are many men.
Right.
And I am many men.
Oh.
He is many men. Kangwe-san is many men.
Everyone
we
is
are
many.
many men. Everyone is many men. It's just that people don't want to recognize and
Right.
upgrade their talent. Some people are just out there quiet, man, not doing
Awesome.
anything. When you really know you are talented something, go for it.
Awesome. That's
People
great.
always talk,
Yeah.
you will never do it and whatnot. But the only belief that matters the most is believing that you can make it.
Awesome. Great advice, man.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Are you working on something right now? Are you looking to work on something in the next few months? What are you focusing your energy on right now?
Right now, I got my ass on so many things, man. Like, I'm just like this.
Right.
Okay, I have an unfinished album this side. I'm chasing employment here.
Right.
And I'm also relaxing and
Yeah.
just trying to come up with something new, man. Like,
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
You see yourself doing great things in the next 5, 6, 7?
definitely, bro, definitely. Cause I don't really take what people talk or say about
Right.
me, cause that's what they hate about me, man.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, no one should ever tell you what you can or cannot do,
Cannot
because
do.
you are more powerful, and then you even believe, man. Like, how did these people that are succeeding or have succeeded, how did they make it?
Right.
They never flew to the top, and the road to success does not have elevators. We all have to take the stairs. I'm getting there, man. Like,
yo, powerful stuff from Sunseed, you guys. I don't understand why people like this should not be employed, or that they should not really have their music heard. But surely very soon, when you are done with this album that you're working on, have you worked on, I mean, how many, do you have albums that you've worked on already?
Yeah, I have one album.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of featurings.
Yeah.
So the album that I worked on, it had 11 tracks.
Right.
Of which I was supposed to release 12 tracks, but then one got lost. See those things, like when you have recorded an album and you are done.
How do you lose it? How do you lose a song?
It's like the hard drive.
Oh, okay.
The one that had the songs and everything. It corrupted.
Oh, okay.
For my producer. So before it corrupted that, he had the songs elsewhere.
Right.
But the other last song, because it was the song that we produced last, I don't know if he forgotten to put it in.
Right.
To put it away from the drive also, and then kaboom.
Gone.
Yeah, we're only left with the unmastered version, but then he also told me, this song is dope.
Okay.
It was actually one of the dopest songs.
So hopefully you can re-record it again in this album that you're working on. Something. Thank you very much for having joined us.
I appreciate you, man.
This is we as you all can see, we're still trying to master everything.
Yeah, we are making things up. We are spicing them up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cut the onion, the tomato. It's still giving things the taste.
Yeah, Samson, thank you very much again, my guy.
Yeah, man.
If you guys want to be part of this podcast, please come through to Namtai. We can also connect with you guys via YouTube or via WhatsApp. We'll leave the links down below, and then you guys can just hit us up. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Peace.
Don't forget to subscribe. Click that
notification button.
And also like.
Yeah.
Leave the comment down
below.
Wait,
I'm sorry. I just started thinking about I started thinking
that
about
one.
I started thinking about before we go. Hey, that would be on YouTube. Her name is the Traveler the Queen.
Oh, Traveler the Queen.
Oh yeah, she's hilarious.
Oh,
I would love to have her here and just talk to her for a while.
Let's just hope she's coming through, man.
Yeah, man. Please.
Hopefully.
Please,
man.
I'm a big fan of.
I'm a big fan
of your work. I swear.
What's your name again?
Traveler the Queen.
Traveler the Queen. If you can hear me, please make a 10, man. You won't regret this, man.
This is awesome. All right, man.
Ciao.